He is on the scene. Let's cross to him live. Pelane, a very good afternoon to you. We're seeing dramatic visuals behind you. Do give us the latest. We've just heard that earlier that police were on the scene. Are they not able to contain the violence? What's going on?
Well, the police are just arrived immediately after the incident has already occurred. They came already late. The school was already on fire. As you can see in there, if you could just go in there, the smoke, it's unbearable. The books are just reduced to ashes. This school, Maria's inclusive school, it's a new school. The infrastructure, it's very much new. But then the school already right now, as I was saying, the books are reduced to ashes. Smoke filling the rooms in there. The principal's office is completely torched. So this brings right now to formally the number of schools that we know to 18, and there are other speculations that there may be more or there are already more. So we're just waiting to confirm that kind of information.
Pelane, look, I mean, we know that community members were waiting for a meeting that was going to take place today. It's a closed-door meeting. Have you heard any feedback from that meeting? What's going on there?
In Thohoyandou, we haven't had any feedback from the meeting where the MECs and district tribal leaders are at. All we know is that it's a closed meeting, and unfortunately, the people who are most affected, meaning the chiefs from the Vuwani area, were not invited to that particular meeting. Just district leaders and the government spokesperson for the province, Putishlova, says they may be able, if they do reach an amicable solution today, they will then engage the affected chiefs tomorrow and perhaps even talk to the residents through those particular chiefs.
And in the meantime, Pelane, if you're speaking to those residents who are continuing to destroy the property like schools, what are they saying? I mean, how long is this going to continue? Because as we heard from the judgment, the demarcation board's decision is not going to be changed.
Well, it's very difficult to tell the truth, to talk to ordinary citizens. They are afraid of talking to us the moment you take out your microphone or your cell phone to try to record them. They don't want to be seen in front of the camera. They are afraid of being victims. So we haven't been able to talk to any residents, but some of them that we do talk to, unfortunately, or should I say fortunately enough, they say they feel that this tribalism shouldn't be at all, and that it should come to an end. However, it's saddening to see this is continuing, and the perpetrators are not being seen. They are doing this just a few minutes and they would have left the scene. Nobody found the perpetrators on this particular scene, but the school is on fire.
Look, Pelane, earlier on we spoke to other reporter on the scene, and he did say that the local chiefs were quite surprised and also concerned about the destruction of specifically property like schools. I mean, has any of those chiefs now come out to the public and tried to address them, to try and allay them, or to try and stall them to wait for the outcomes of the meetings that are currently being held in the area?
Well, the kids, unfortunately, just 2 kilometers from Mashao, there is a Bongeni where schooling was back to normal today. It was disrupted yesterday. We spoke to kids, the school kids there, and some of them say they want to continue with the school. And we at that particular area, which is not forming part of Vuwani, they say they are protecting their schools day and night. They are taking shifts as community members to protect their facilities. They say they sleep even in their schools. So we are thinking that we will be seeing more action throughout the night, and we would like to go around and see all these things happening where the communities are trying to protect their facilities while others are trying to touch them.
All right, we'll definitely keep in touch with our reporters on the ground there. That is Pelane Phakgadi with dramatic scenes behind him, where another school has just been torched out in Vuwani in protest of the demarcation board's decision to merge those two municipalities.